Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome all of you in this another session. We are right now live on YouTube as well, and certain doctors are joining us on Zoom. So, without wasting much time, let me just start. So, thank you first of all for this continuous support. I can see right now several doctors have already joined on YouTube. So, today the topic is very interesting. We will be talking about hemp seed oil. We have already discussed about this in some sessions previously, but today we thought to have a dedicated discussion as far as hemp seed oil is concerned. And as there are tremendous benefits we are seeing. In fact, there are two aspects of hemp seed oil. One is the medical aspect, another is the nutritional aspect. So, what I will do is in today's session, we will be talking on both aspects in detail, and then I will also request Vikram. I think he is there with us, so they will be sharing what exactly hemp seed oil the people have, and as we are doing this event in association with Ananta Hemp Works. So again, thanks Vikram and the Ananta team for ensuring these kind of sessions we can do. So hemp seed oil, first we need to understand as far as hemp seeds are concerned. So these are the seeds which are now also being approved under FSSAI. So basically, these are technically having the property as a food, and one of the most nutritious seeds in the world, superfood you can say, and with all the benefits like omega. Vitamins, minerals, proteins, one of the highest source of proteins. And hemp seed oil specifically is related to several aspects in where certain kinds of omega-3, omega-6, and the golden ratio of omegas are there, which is not there in any other oil apart from the cod liver oil, or that is the fish oil. So that we need to understand, and as more and more people are vegan these days, they are not like preferring the non-vegetarian source of food. So this is one of the best option for them. And hemp seeds are also without THC, means the psychotropic agent which is responsible for certain kind of aspects in cannabis plant is not there in the hemp seeds. So that's why it is one of the most preferred oil and product also. So hemp seed and hemp seed oil, there are two aspects. Hemp seed oil, today we'll be talking about hemp seed oil, and mostly people are having cold pressed oils these days in this industry, in this domain, as far as hemp seed oil is concerned. So that we need to understand, and accordingly we'll be taking it forward. That is one thing. Second is there are internal as well as external applications as far as hemp seed oil is concerned, and that we need to understand accordingly, and we can recommend to our patients also, as many of you are doctors who are attending this session today. And we have seen, by the way, in our practice in our clinic, that when we are recommending hemp seed oil, and many patients are either applying that locally or having that in their diet as well, this is showing them several healing benefits, and we are getting very good results in many issues. Specifically, I want to talk about the skin related issues. So any kind of dermatitis, eczema, fungal infections, itching, psoriasis, many diseases we have seen which were not getting healed. In fact, with Ayurveda treatment also, if it is a delayed or maybe it is taking some time, by adding hemp seed oil, at least for the external application in these skin diseases, we have seen the recovery and the healing is expedited, is fast, which was there in several months previously. But after adding hemp seed oil, it is like within couple of weeks sometimes, or maybe 1 or 2 months, we are getting very significant results and very significant improvement in terms of the condition is concerned. So that generally what we are doing is we are either infusing hemp seed oil into the other Ayurveda oils, or we are giving them both, one Ayurveda oil and one hemp seed oil, and asking them to apply at least once the Ayurveda oil, whatever indicated oil as per their condition, and once the hemp seed oil in a day. So that is the treatment protocol which we are following. And those patients who are able to have this half spoon, they are able to take internally also, either directly, although the taste is a bitter, a bit pungent, so they can mix it with somebody, some like medium, or they can just sprinkle in their dal, sabjis, salads, whatever they want to do with this oil. garnish. They can garnish their sprouts or salads or whatever as a dressing and all. So these kind of options are also available. So point is, if they are taking internally along with the external application, the results are better. The results are far better, we have seen, as far as those patients are concerned. But certain patients were not able to take internally due to the taste or the smell or the flavor, you say. So that's it, that's fine. But at least if they externally apply, we have seen good results. In fact, many cases in like hair fall, dandruff, psoriasis, flakes on the scalp, many issues of hair are there. And when they have applied this, we have seen very good results in those cases also. So you can consider, and maybe you can blend it with any other hair oil, bhringraj or whatever you are using. You can blend it with that as well, and that infusion can help you in getting the desired results as far as healing is concerned. So that is also we need to consider and accordingly take it forward. Now when we are considering hemp seed oil in terms of external applications apart from the skin, joint pain management, muscular pain, or any kind of neuropathic pain also, mild to moderate level, it is working very good. Although the acute pain, the pain with very severe intensity and high grade pain, there we are recommending the Vijaya leaf extract pain oil, external pain oil. Either you can mix that, that will be a bit concentrated form and a bit expensive as compared to hemp seed oil. So you can mix that with hemp seed oil as a carrier oil and you can apply that. That is also a very good option, and we are doing that. Otherwise, again, the same thing, that one time they can apply that, another time they can apply hemp seed oil also. So in that way, the pain management can also be managed in this scenario, and hemp seed oil is being effective as far as certain kind of, especially in the neuropathic pain and the muscular issues. We are seeing very good results as far as hemp seed oil is concerned, right? So that like you can plan. Third aspect is, we have seen, and I am connected to some Panchkarma centers, and when we have discussed this with other doctors who are having the Panchkarma facility, so we have seen that in Panchkarma setups also, people are blending these oils, hemp oil and cannabis medicines and all, with Panchkarma therapies, like for Abhyangam, for Shirodhara, for Kativasti, many procedures you can blend again hemp seed oil with the other Ayurveda oils which you are using, and you can see very good results in the patients. And I am personally supervising at one center, and the patients and the people who are taking the therapies, especially we have launched for pain management, for skin issues and all, and we are getting very good feedback and excellent feedback in terms of people who are experiencing hemp seed oil along with these therapies and along with these oils, when those centers are applying that. And in that center specifically, when we started this, so we positioned that it is a hemp seed oil based therapy, and patient took that, and we have got very good results in terms of their pain management, in terms of their skin issues, in terms of their overall strengthening of the muscles and toning and skin health is concerned. So we are seeing very good results in the external therapies also. So that
कब
also
बुलाया आपने अनाट वालों को?
employ, and accordingly you can take it forward. I request all of you to please be on mute. Let's just a second. Yeah, sorry. So let's close this session, and then maybe we can have your questions and queries. Meanwhile, you can post your queries. I certainly getting some queries as people are watching this live on YouTube as well. So I'm getting a couple of queries from there. So let me just complete the talk. Right now, around 300 people are watching us on YouTube. Thank you so much for this response, this tremendous response we are getting weekly basis from all of you. Thanks again. So as far as external applications in Panchkarma therapies, in Panchkarma treatments are concerned, that is very crucial and very significant in terms of when we are positioning these kind of therapies. Many times initially patients feel that okay, they are getting results, but maybe not that much, or it will take some time, which is fine. In Ayurveda it will take some time sometimes, but with hemp cannabis, the beauty and the advantage is, from the day one patients are saying that yes, we are getting healed. There are some results, we are feeling fine, and within the first sitting in Panchkarma centers we got this feedback that patients are feeling good and they are feeling relaxed and they are feeling that they are getting healed. So that faith and that credibility builds up from the day one. That is very crucial and very important when we are practicing. So hemp seed oil is enabling us in all these panchkarma centers, in all these panchkarma therapies. I strongly recommend hemp seed oil to be included, to be infused in whatever you are using. Brahmi tel for Shirodhara, you can infuse is that. You are using Mahanarayan tel for pain management, you can use in that. You can Mahamash, Dashmul, Nirgundi, whatever oils you are using in your practice, you can you can blend that with hemp seed oil, and accordingly you can see the results, right? So that can be one approach. In fact, internally, as we are doing Snepan, we are doing Antarabhyangam, or whatever the therapies you are doing in Vasti Chikitsa, when there are Sne Vastis and all, you can use hemp seed oil, and accordingly you can prepare your own permutation and combination, your own customized solutions, and this can be very good option for you to maybe develop more and more customized uh, therapies and customized treatments for the patients. So that is also there. Now coming back to the nutritional aspect, अगर हम nutritional aspect को समझें and nutritional aspect पे अगर हम इसको position करें, so we are already positioning that, and especially people with cardiac issues, cardiac history, some brain stroke issues, any stroke history or any history with the brain degenerative disorders like Alzheimer, Parkinson, dementia, those kind of issues are there. Everywhere we have seen very good results when we are adding it as a technically as a food, not medicine, and we are giving to those patients, and it is healing them. So it's like a your food is your medicine. So in that way, this is a very important aspect which you need to understand about this particular oil, that is hemp seed oil. And we have seen a very good result. In fact, I remember there was one case where they were having bed sores, and Jatyadi, Kasisadi, these oils we are using. So we blended that with hemp seed oil, and the healing is very much expedite. And the case is very like tremendous case which I have seen. And we were using, and we were using all these oils previously, but not hemp seed, and there was healing, but not in that fast pace which we have seen in this particular case. So my request to all of you is, please start using this hemp seed oil. I know, and I think many of you are still not using at that pace and that exhaustively. And it's not that costly, by the way, as compared to the tinctures and other products. It's not that costly. We'll understand about the cost and all factor. Maybe Vikram will throw some light on that. But now some companies are having small bottles as well, so at least people can try, people can take it, and people can have these high quality oils these days. So hemp oil is also fine, and in that budget only, I will say in a bit premium category of oils, but it's not that expensive that people can't afford this. So please start recommending this, please start prescribing this, please start generally many times I prescribe, generally many times I advise as a diet suggestion or as a additional suggestion. So both ways you can take it forward and promote hemp seed oil. And ultimately, end of the day, it's an excellent oil to be in your food. By the way, there are certain aspects which you need to understand. It's a highly volatile, so we are not supposed to heat this particular oil. When we are heating, we are actually ensuring that all the active ingredients are getting destroyed. So it will be only served as it is normal at room temperature. As I said, we can just garnish this. We can just mix in any gravy, in any dal or anything. We can just have half teaspoon, and we can mix. We can garnish with garnish like our fruits, salad, sprouts, whatever you are having in your food and all, with the half spoon of hemp seed oil. So in that way, we can have in our food. We are not supposed to cook anything in this, or we are not supposed to heat this particular oil. And externally, as I said, we can apply to any body part, to our hair, to our skin, in those aspects. And we can do regular abhyangam with this, which is advisable in Ayurveda. We can do certain other local application aspects as well. So in diet, raw we need to take, we need to prescribe, local application is there, and as a medicine also, as I said, we have to take it forward. So on this note, I will pause, and I will request Vikram to add on certain details as far as their products are concerned. Maybe we can have an idea what kind of hemp seed oil they have to offer. And we have certain queries and certain questions right now. We'll be taking upon, we'll be talking on that line after the presentation from Vikram. And I request all of you also, if you have any question and query, please let us know and we will discuss that after Vikram's presentation. And thank you again for joining, Vikram, and to Ananta. Please proceed with your discussion. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Saab, and thank you for taking out the time and jotting all this information down, so that we are able to do these sessions. And to all the doctors who take out their time every Saturday to join us, and all the people who are watching us on YouTube. Yes, hemp seed oil is a very important and the most basic item which we derive from the hemp seed. It's a cold press oil, as you guys all already know, and it's brought into its raw form, and that is how we bottle our product. The product is 100% natural, and as Dr. Saab said, it is a great source of omegas, magnesium, potassium, vitamins, etc. This oil does not have any protein value, but yes, it has all the other components in it. And because of omegas and vitamin E, it is a great external application oil. It has anti-inflammatory properties. So for mild inflammations or from some inflammation, you can use this oil on your skin. It's great to be used on the head. It kills the dandruff instantly, actually, and we've got some really good results out of that. It also helps in cleaning up the roots of the hair, and that is how it promotes hair growth and the density of the hair also. For nutritional value, yes, people take it directly. People put them in salad sprouts everywhere, and about 10 to 15 ml is the approximate daily dose which is recommended for any adult for this oil. This oil is a great carrier oil. All the other medicines which we make out of this oil is also mixed with the hemp seed oil, like the muslin and our external application oils, or even the tinctures are made with the hemp seed oil. So it's a great carrier oil, and it actually increases the efficacy and increases the potency of the medicine also, because it doubles down on the effect of the internal ingestible medicines. We do have a couple of variation in terms of sizes of this oil. Yes, like Dr. Saab said, this oil is not very expensive, but yes, it is on a premium side, but yes, it's quite affordable. I'll just show you the products which we have. Can you give me just 1 second? Yes. So this is the hemp seed oil which we are offering in the market. It is raw, completely unrefined, and it comes by a cold pressing technique. It's slightly nuttier in taste and typically darker in color. The nuttier the taste, actually, the better the quality is. This comes in a 100 ml, 250 ml, and a 500 ml option, which we have right now. Which we are offering right now, and yes, the 100 ml bottle we are offering for $3.99, and the 500 ml bottle we are offering for $13.99, and the 250 ml bottle is missing from here, but that's been offered $8.99, but we don't have that in stock right now. That's why I think it's not mentioned here. It's a great oil, and we've got really good results from topical applications to ingestible nutritional value. Next, I would like to show you the energy chart of this oil, which is here. Yeah. So this is the hemp seed oil energy chart value. If you want to look into this, you will find fat content, you will find saturated fat content, you will find the omega-3 and 6. Actually, this testing was done only for omegas and cholesterols, not for vitamins and everything. But my point of showing this thing was that if you see the omega and omega-3 and omega-6 value, it is 19 and 54, which is approximately 3:1, 1:3, which is called 3:1 ratio. And that is why this oil is said to have the golden ratio, because the moment any food product has the omega-3 to 6 ratio of 3:1, it's called the golden ratio. Why it's called the golden ratio is because this is the most appropriate ratio for humans to consume this oil. If the omegas are found in different ratios, then the body does not really digest the omegas properly, and you don't get the best results out of this. The only other product I know in my knowledge, and please correct me if I'm wrong, that except of the hemp seed oil, this ratio is found only in the fish oil. And that's a non-vegan option. It's not a plant-based option. So people who are looking for a vegetarian option, a plant-based option for this omega intakes, it's a great alternative. And that's something which a lot of people are also understanding and also are realizing and shifting over to this oil for their omega intakes and for their vitamin intakes. More than that, as Dr. Saab also said, in Panchkarma therapies, we are giving this oil, and this oil is used by mixing it with other medicated oils or other hemp extract oils for different purposes and different ailments why the person has come for the therapy. So this oil is the base. I consider this as the pillar of where the hemp product starts from. It's actually the foundation stone where all the product starts from, and from this other products are also made, except for the hemp seed oil. The hemp seed powder and the hemp hearts are also derived from the hemp seed, which is also a part of the nutritional category, but we'll stick to hemp seed oil today as the topic which we have is hemp seed oil. So that's the information I wanted to share as far as the energy charts and the products which we are offering right now. I'd like to give it back to Piyush ji for further discussion.
Yeah, thanks, Vikram. So there are a few questions right now I would like to touch upon. First of all, as you mentioned that you have this hemp seed oil, and I think we certainly have other external oils as well. So a couple of doctors have asked, and in fact, previously also I got this question, in fact, in the center also where we are practicing that what is the difference between the hemp seed oil or the cannabis oil, the local application oil. So the basic difference is hemp seed oil is from the seeds, and that cannabis oils, the local applications are all from the leaf extract, right? But still I want to ask you, because I think you people are also having those oils as in that those oils also you have, I think, hemp seed oil as a carrier oil, correct me if I'm wrong. So I would like to just quickly understand, as a manufacturer, what kind of differentiating factors. It's just like, for example, hemp seed oil is hemp seed oil and the other one is hemp seed oil plus Vijay leaf extract. So is it does the same, or there is a different quality of hemp seed oil in the hemp seed oil, or there is a different quality of hemp seed oil in the medical local application cannabis oils which you people have? So please clarify in those aspects.
Yes, Dr. Saab. So hemp seed oil is hemp seed oil. It's a cold pressed direct raw extract from the seed. It's cold pressed and it's unrefined completely. If you refine this oil too much, then you lose the nutritional values, you lose the other bit values. So it's brought into its raw form. When people say cannabis oil, actually sometimes there's a confusion. So the cannabis oil, which we understand is the leaf extract. When we take out the extract from the leaf, it's actually not an oil. It's almost like a wax, very hard, or viscosity is very high in that extract. It's almost like a waxy extract which we get. Now, because hemp seed oil already has topical, application benefits, it also has nutritional benefits. So it becomes, in both these values, it becomes a great carrier oil to be mixed with the extract. And then from there, we make the ingestible tinctures, sublingual tinctures, or we make the external application products from it. So it actually doubles down on the value. See, we use this oil as a carrier oil in most of our medicines, in most of our external application medicines also. But then we also make medicines with coconut oil also. We also make some medicine with probably MCT oil, because it first, it brings in variety, and secondly, if somebody for some reason MCT oil is not suiting, so at least have an option of taking the other oil. So that is one thing that there is. But when you mix the hemp seed oil with the Vijay leaf extract, the idea is that this plant's advantage doubles down on it, and we get all the benefits which we get from the hemp seed oil and from the Vijay leaf extract. So that's the reason we have 95% of our products are made out of the hemp seed oil as a base carrier oil, or that's the base oil which we use. So difference is that when people say cannabis oil is supposed to have an extract in it, when they say hemp seed oil, it's a seed oil, it's a nutritional item. But the moment you put any extract into this oil, then it becomes a medicinal item. So that's the basic difference.
Right, fine, great. And second is, I request all the doctors who want samples, please post your details, your number, your email ID, or whatever contact details in the Zoom chat box if you are here watching us live, or in the YouTube comment section or live chat section also. And we will request Ananta to send you the complimentary samples, and accordingly you can take it forward. By the way, do you provide samples of hemp seed oil as well? I think
we haven't provided samples of hemp seed oil as such right now, because generally doctors end up asking for external application oils or the ingestibles, because that's what's more important for them. But if any doctor particularly asks for a hemp seed oil sample, I'll be very happy to provide that. That's not a problem.
Great. It's a glass bottle, but I think.
Yes, we have a 100 ml glass bottle. We have a 500 ml glass bottle also. We
Will
had
it be
two.
able to? Will we be able to ship that? It will not break in the shipping and all.
No, we're shipping that all across India, Dr. Saab, and we get orders because Hemp Seed Oil is a OTC product, so we get a lot of
Right.
orders on websites and everything. So our inventory packaging, all the companies are doing this, and we make it and pack it in a way. We have mono cartons on it, and then we have a bubble wrapping, and then after that we have a courier wrapping of the carton boxes, so it generally doesn't break.
Yes, you can get sample. I think Dr. Ankita is asking in the Zoom chat. So, Dr. Saab, you can just share your details. And as Vikram mentioned, that you can get the samples. And you have also asked that how can we give this oil in cervical myelopathy? Okay. So, see, as far as cervical myelopathy is concerned, or any other these kind of indications are concerned, there are two aspects, as I said. See, if there is an acute pain, I always recommend to have concentrated Vijay extract medicines, capsules, tablets, tinctures to manage the acute pain and the acute pathology. However, hemp seed oil can be locally applied. In fact, you can infuse the hemp seed oil into the other Vijaya extract external oils, and you can blend that and you can apply that to the affected area, and it will definitely help and heal that particular case. And along with that, internally, you can give the Vijaya extract tinctures or I think VJ75 is one capsule, or Tilokia Vijayavati also you can add if it is at mild or moderate level, and along with other Ayurveda medicines which we generally prescribe in these cases. So it will definitely give you a better result, and we have seen in many cases like this, it is having very good result. So you can get the sample, Dr. Ankita. I also request Vikram to maybe share his details right now in the Zoom box so that doctors can directly connect you over your call or email ID. You can share both your number and email ID so that doctors can connect you directly and take it forward from here as well. So thank you, Dr. Ankita, for this question. Another question I am having, that what is the difference between like hemp seed or hemp seed oil? Okay, so hemp seeds again are the raw seeds. The in fact, hemp hearts are the shells being taken away, and that is known as the hemp hearts. So, but the hemp oil, in fact, I again request Vikram to
Yeah,
quickly,
Dr. I'll take this one.
I think in the last one, maybe in meeting or session, you beautifully mentioned about the entire thing, that what you are taking out, what you are not,
Yes.
among the shells, among the seeds, and what is there in the oil. So I quickly want you to repeat that again so that people will be able to
I'll just
correlate
explain
in
this.
this.
So, all hemp seed is the seed of the hemp plant, basically, and it is one of the most nutritious seed which is found on this planet, actually. And it's a very small seed, and it has about a 25% of oil content in it. So what it means is that if I cold press 100 kgs, 100 kgs of seed, cold press 100 kgs of seed, I'll get about 22 to 25 liters of oil from it. Now let's understand, how the proteins and the carbohydrates or the other omegas work in this. So omegas are found in the whole seed. Protein is generally found in when you take a seed and you take out the outer shell of it. There is a white nutty foam kind of a thing which comes out of it, which looks like a sesame seed, which is called the hemp heart. It is inside the seed. It's a very highly fibrous diet. It has proteins in it. It has omegas in it. It has magnesium. It has vitamins in it. When you mill the whole seed, that is, if you turn the whole seed into a powder, that's called hemp seed powder. Now that's again a very high protein diet. It's an alternative to whey proteins. It's an alternative to synthetic proteins. So that's why people are using that. When you cold press it, you get the oil. But when you cold press it, the proteins which are there are left behind in the mulch which is left out. That is why the protein content is not there in the hemp seed oil. The maximum content is of omegas, it's of vitamin E, it is of magnesium and other things. It has saturated fat, which is very good for the body at very right levels. So as far as these three items are concerned, this is what you can do with the seed. This is called the nutritional bit of the hemp seed. And these three items now, because like Dr. Saab said that, FSI has included hemp seed in food, these three items are going to be used in creating other products now. Like we are also working on protein bars and immunity bars. We're working on hemp flour. You can make hemp milk. You can add hemp flour to anything. In the near future, I'm 100% sure in this year only, you will find loads and a big variety of hemp nutrition, which is going to be available in your general store or into supermarkets, or companies like us will be selling them through our websites or any other platforms. But you will be finding them in all kinds and and in all formats. In fact, I would just like to talk about hemp flour. Hemp flour is one of the most nutritious flour you can actually use. And if you incorporate that in your routines, in your daily diet, your protein intake is almost taken care of. So one of the things which is not, we're not complete in our nutritional diet is the protein intake, especially for the vegetarian people, because, we eat very less of protein. And I've figured out that in India, there's a protein deficiency is a big thing, especially amongst vegetarians. So this is a great alternative to start with the protein. Coming back to the hemp seed oil, the nutritional value of the hemp seed oil is on omegas and everything else, and the topical value, external application value is for your skin protection and also for anti-inflammation and everything. So this seed is a very, very highly nutritious seed, and we hope and we are looking forward to what different ways we can use this seed and bring our customers and our clients and the doctors, the different products which they can give to their patients, and we as a company can give to our customer in all age groups and all sides. So we are really looking forward for the nutrition segment what's going to happen in this country in the next coming year. Back to you, Dr. Saab.
Right. Great. Next question, very good question again. What are the varieties of hemp cannabis and which one are you using? A very good question, Dr. Deepak Gupta. Again, an excellent question. And I request Vikram to add some thought on this.
So,
So the
cannabis
question I repeat is, what are the varieties of hemp and cannabis and which one are you using?
So the hemp category, the hemp actually comes from the family of cannabis. Cannabis is a plant which was originally found in the Himalayan range. The origination is from the Himalayan range and from India, somewhere in the Himalayan range sector. There are three main varieties, or you can say species, in this category. One is the Cannabis sativa, one is Cannabis indica, and one is Cannabis ruderalis. Now, the ruderalis one is a very rare category. It's found only in around, in some specific regions and specific altitude with specific sunlights. We are talking about the hemp Cannabis sativa range. We only use the Cannabis sativa range, which is a milder form from a Cannabis indica, which is found on higher altitudes and has more medicinal value than Cannabis sativa. Cannabis sativa has the ratios found in the Cannabis sativa plant in the leaf of CBD to THC is almost 1:1. All the other cannabinoids are found in a milder ratio, but this actually conforms to the best ratio which should be used for medicines or preparing medicine which needs to be ingested. So we use the Cannabis sativa variety, and it is it is given to us from the forest collection which is happening throughout the country, and the legal license holders which have a cultivation license to grow this plant. So Cannabis sativa is the category which we use for all our preparations. Doctor, are there any other questions we can take up?
Right. I think we are done with all the queries today, and thanks again for joining. Dr. Ankita has shared her details, so maybe you can.
I've noted that down. I will make sure she receives the samples.
And any other doctor also want to share and want to connect and have samples and all, please let us know. We will directly connect you with Ananta, and they can provide you the samples and all.
Posted my details also. Anybody wants to get in touch with me, my number is always there. You can mail me or call me anytime. I'll be happy to assist any one of you. And that's for any other.
Thanks, Dr. Azvi, for sharing this feedback that you are treating patient with acute pain also. And yes, it is very good. And in fact, in pain management, we are seeing very good results. So you can use Tiloki Vijayavati. VJ75 is very good in the acute pain issues. If you want to add, you can add that as well. Great. Thanks again for your time. All of you have a great weekend ahead, and see you next time. By the way, an important announcement from next week onwards, as we have got this feedback that Saturdays are very busy these days with all the doctors, with the OPDs and all. So we are planning to have on a weekday. I think Thursday can be the final day, Vikram. What do you think?
For the next week's session, Dr. Saab?
Every week, I think let's have on a weekday, maybe Thursday afternoon, we can fix and have it, because I think Saturday and Sunday are a bit challenging for all the doctors. As
sure, Dr. Saab. I think Thursday sounds good. I'm good.
Thursday 3 p.m. we'll be doing on every week, and all the sessions are recorded on our YouTube channel also.
Yes.
So any doctor who misses can revisit. In fact, to all the doctors watching today, we have very lots of previous sessions, and Ananta team will always be sharing you an customized email with all the direct links, because there are other sessions also you'll not be able to you will be easily figuring out that what are the sessions which we are talking about. So that I think Ananta team is already doing that. They are sending you an email with all the links directly. You can just click and have all the sessions so which are there on our channel. So next week, I think from moving forward, every Thursday 3 p.m. we'll be doing these sessions, and accordingly we can take it forward. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Saab, and thank you to all the doctors for joining us. Well, hope to see you guys on next Thursday, and I really hope that we're able to bring some good knowledge and keep on doing that in the future.
Sure.
See you again, guys, and thank you, Dr. Saab, for making the effort.